guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are at a local scrapyard to get some parts for my E34 because that is not currently starting at the moment, and I think that is because of a bad connector to the fuel pump, and that is why we are here today, to get that new connector, or not new but used connector that hopefully works on my E34. So we're going to cut off the connector of my E34 parts car right here and then mount it to my E34 Turbo, and hopefully that will make it start, because it has been a few weeks now without not starting and I don't like that at all. So he has a lot of cool cars right here. He has E39s, E34s and a lot of cool parts. So maybe in the future I will get some parts for my E39 here, I don't know. I have asked him to buy the M5 bumpers. He have like 5 or 6 M5 bumpers here, but he will not sell them to me because these are his own builds and he will have to have them for himself. Kinda sucks, but that's just how it is. So I will continue searching for the M5 bumper. But now, let's focus on the E34 and cut that connector off. This is the connector, so we are simply going to do like this. That's it.
That's it?
Okay, here we are with the E34 and it's currently not functional. The connector on the fuel pump is really bad. When I touch the fuel pump connector right here, the fuel pump stops and starts after, if I like wiggle it. Okay, so this is the new connector that I bought, and I think the problem with the old one is that one of the wires going into the connector right there, like into here, is kind of bad in some way. It like seems like the isolation is gone. So hopefully this is a little bit better. I have tried to buy this new. I've gone to BMW dealership and asked if they had this, but they had a really hard time finding it, so I had to buy it used. So we are going to just take this clipper and just clip the old wires and connect the new ones, and hopefully I don't mess this up. I am not that good with electronics and fixing wires. I have bought this, so I will like take off the isolation and then I will like mount make the wiring together. And I bought some I will show you, I bought some stuff that will like unite them. I'm not so good with this, but I will try to make the best of it and hopefully it will work and this will be a drivable car again after this. Okay, so this is the old connector. We can remove the actual connector. So now that's off. I think the problem is in here or with some of the wiring going in there. Now it's time to just clip these and take the new fittings on. Hopefully it's the same ones, I don't know. Let me see, there's one green, one black. 2 brown, no, not 2 brown. I will just have to try. So I will not do everything at once, I will just take one and one and one. Also bought these that will connect the 2 wirings together. So you put one end in one side and one end in the other, and then you like have heat and those will connect really good and get a solid connection. Never done this before, but I think this is the best solution. Instead of just wrapping tape around it. See the one in the middle there? When that gets hot, it's like electrical welding. It's not like that, but yeah, whatever. Let's try. Okay, I will do the simplest, the easiest first. So here we have a green wire, so I will then cut the green one. And you see we have the green one right here, and I will cut that right about here. So that's the green one. Then we will try to connect that on a new one. Never used this tool before, but here we have the green one. And well, I don't know, here goes nothing. Whoa! Nice! It actually worked. Very good. Just a little bit more. Sweet! Wow! That was surprisingly easy. Okay, so now we have the green one. And we'll take the green one here. And now I need to remember to take one of those I bought on. Cool. Need to heat it up. Oh yeah. Now it should be a solid connection. Nice. That's one. Now we just have 5 or 6 wires left, or I think it's 4 wires maybe. One, yeah, 4 wires left. So let me just do that and hopefully this girl is fixed. Okay, so in theory now, it should be fixed. Let's see. It will be very interesting to see. Okay, moment of truth. Now we'll see if this fires. If it does, I have wired everything correctly, and well, I am not a professional at this, so it could just happen that it does not start. But if it starts, that's a good thing. But it could still be a problem with the connector or something else. So I'm going to try to like make the problem happen again by wiggling that connector and see if it stops. Maybe it will. Then we are back to scratch one, and I don't know what's wrong, but hopefully this has fixed it. Let's try to fire it up and see if we can wiggle the connector. Hopefully it still runs and the fuel pump is still going strong, and then we have a drivable E34 again. Okay, it starts, that's very good, and it does run now as well. I mean, it could start with the fuel being in the engine, but I mean, now it's been running for a few seconds, so the fuel pump is definitely working. But now just try to wiggle it, and if it then stops, then we have a serious problem, but hopefully it's fixed. I mended it. Damn. I like that. Okay, so let's take it for a short rip and just see if everything works good, and then I will say that this was a successful day. To be honest, I'm a little bit scared that it will stop all of a sudden, but I mean, now I have been having it on idle for like 15-20 minutes, so I think it's good. So I think we will say that it's actually fine and I have fixed it, so that's kind of good. But I will have to take a few pulls and like let that fuel pump really get to work. It's a good feeling but to drive this again. I mean, it has been sitting for like 3 weeks, maybe more also, but so it's a good feeling to let the car drive and let everything heat up. I mean, transmission oil, diff oil, engine oil, everything. The coolant, I mean, it's a good feeling. But damn, I forgot how stiff this is. Look at this. Oh, I don't know if you can notice, but it's very, very stiff. Woo! Wow. I can really feel the horsepower. I mean, compared to the 528, this is really something else. Woo! Damn! Yeah, it's working again. Everything's working again. I was kind of worried that my fuel pump went out, and I mean, I have installed a 255 Walbro in here, so I couldn't like understand why that would fail, because that is kind of a good fuel pump. Yeah, this is common E34 issue. My heater core or something is broken, so I get kind of foggy on the window. No good. It's so cool to drive something a little bit different. I mean, it's really nice to drive that 528 on the daily, but man, it's cool to drive something else as well. To have, this is such a different driving experience. Damn. But anyways, I am very happy that you watched this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Leave a like if you did enjoy it, and leave a comment what you think of the E34 and what kind of videos you want to see with it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.